Welcome, trainers. Think you know your Pokémon? In this quiz, you'll have to guess 50 Pokémon just from their silhouettes or hints. Play along, test your knowledge, and challenge your friends to beat your score. Are you ready to catch 'em all? Let's get started. Blastoise, a water-type Pokémon with cannons on its back that it uses to blast water at high pressure. Venusaur, the final evolution of Bulbasaur with a large blooming flower on its back. Charizard, a fire-flying-type Pokémon that breathes fire and soars through the sky. Arcanine, a fire-type Pokémon known for its incredible speed and loyalty. Ninetales, a graceful fox-like Pokémon with 9 magical tails. Rapidash, a unicorn-like Pokémon with a flaming mane that runs swiftly. Dodrio, a 3-headed bird Pokémon that runs fast but cannot fly. Kingler, a water-type Pokémon with a massive crushing pincer. Cloyster, a water ice-type Pokémon with an extremely tough shell. Exeggutor, a grass psychic-type Pokémon with multiple heads like coconuts. Marowak, a ground-type Pokémon known for using bones as weapons. Lickitung, a normal-type Pokémon with a long tongue used for attacks. Weezing, a poison-type Pokémon that emits toxic gas from 2 heads. Raiden, a ground rock-type Pokémon with a horn that acts like a drill. Scyther, a bug-flying-type Pokémon with blade-like arms for slashing. Jolteon, an electric-type evolution of Eevee known for its speed. Flareon, a fire-type evolution of Eevee with a fluffy mane. Vaporeon, a water-type evolution of Eevee that can melt into water. Porygon, a digital Pokémon created by humans through computer code. Omastar, an ancient Pokémon with spiral shells revived from a fossil. Kabutops, a rock water-type Pokémon with sharp scythe-like arms. Aerodactyl, a prehistoric rock-flying Pokémon with a fierce personality. Dratini, a dragon-type Pokémon known to live in deep lakes. Dragonair, a serpent-like dragon-type Pokémon with a graceful body. Dragonite, a powerful dragon-flying type Pokémon known for its kindness. Moltres, a legendary fire-type bird that signals the arrival of spring. Zapdos, a legendary electric-type bird that brings thunderstorms. Articuno, a legendary ice-type bird that controls icy winds. Mewtwo, a psychic-type Pokémon created in a lab with immense power. Mew, a mythical Pokémon capable of learning any Pokémon move. Venomith, a bug poison-type Pokémon with powder-covered wings. Parasect, a bug grass-type Pokémon controlled by a parasitic mushroom. Butterfree, a bug-flying type Pokémon with powdery wings. Beedrill, a bug poison-type Pokémon with stingers on its limbs. Electrode, an electric-type Pokémon that can explode when provoked. Voltorb, a Pokémon that looks like a Pokeball but emits electricity. Seeking, a water-type Pokémon known for its horn and swimming grace. Primeape, a fighting-type Pokémon famous for its uncontrollable anger. Dugtrio, a ground-type Pokémon made up of 3 Digletts. Nidoqueen, a ground poison-type Pokémon with a protective nature. Nidoking, a ground poison-type Pokémon with tough armor and strength. Wigglytuff, a normal, fairy Pokémon with elastic, balloon-like skin. Clefable, a fairy-type Pokémon that loves moonlight and has magical powers. Paras, a bug grass-type Pokémon with mushrooms growing on its back. Kakuna, the cocoon form of Weedle waiting to evolve into Beedrill. Metapod, a cocoon Pokémon that evolves into Butterfree. Fearow, a flying-type Pokémon with a long beak and swift flight. Doduo, a two-headed bird Pokémon that runs instead of flying. Magnemite, an electric steel Pokémon that uses magnetism to float. Electabuzz, an electric-type Pokémon known for causing power outages.